I am your father is not your father. That's a very interesting statement, isn't it? I'm God. I created the universe. I am the creator of everybody. So in a sense, I am everybody's father. But, that's the thing. I was Jesus, right? I am Jesus. I'm the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. I'm God. There is no other God apart from me. But this is the thing. This has to do with it's a magic thing. So this is the thing, right? So, I said to the Pharisees, remember what I said to the Pharisees? I said to them, ye are of your father, the devil. He was a liar and a murderer from the beginning. So, there's this idea that if you're a Christian, then God is your father, and that the evil ones, those who are evil, who do not love God, are their father is Satan or the devil. So this is the thing, I spoke the parable, I told the parable, which is, how do you enter a strong man's house and plunder his goods? First, you must bind him. So you put a rope round him and you tie it in a knot. So this is the thing, right? So, I am your father is not your father. Okay? Not has two different words. There are two different words that are pronounced exactly the same. Okay? One is spelled K-N-O-T and the other one is spelled N-O-T. Okay? But no one says cannot. Do they? Well, people say cannot and can't, but no one says cannot, do they? They say not. The K is silent. So it's babble, it's shit demon magic. Because this is the thing. Most people the people of the world, they do not love me. Okay? And they are believers in lies. They believe lies. They don't believe the truth. I am the truth. If they loved me, they would believe me. But they don't. They do not. They tie the rope. They bind me with their lies. Yeah? And then they do anal sex, magic, bondage sex. That's the thing. My mum was called Fee. I'm a female, in a sense. Yes. People want to mate with the female with her hands tied behind her back. Yeah? Or mate. You're not my fucking mate. You're a cunt. I hate you. You're going to burn in hell for what you've done to me. Yeah? I'm God. See, that's the interesting thing, right? Because, people want to do things, right? They want to have all these things that they like. Who's to say that I couldn't give you those things? But the fact is, you're supposed to wait for me. You're supposed to love me first. You're supposed to put me first. So all that shit that you like, with doing drugs, partying, doing butt sex and whatever, right? Bondage sex. Who's to say I couldn't have given that all to you anyway? But you didn't prove yourself to me because you're a cunt and you hate me and I hate you too. Bye then. Bye. Go to hell. That's the thing. Those who love me, I reward. They will be happy. They are happy. I will reward them. Their patience and their love for me, is, that's the thing. I love them, and I want them to be happy. I don't want them to be miserable. But the fact is this world is full of evil people. who do evil shit to attack me with witchcraft. They don't want to stop. They want to keep going and going and going and going and going. They don't ever want to stop. They will keep going until they're 6 foot under. Okay? They will keep going until they're buried in the ground. And they'll still cry and moan about it long after they're dead. That's what the world does. Okay? I did warn people. I did warn people. But this is the thing, right? Because people, use language. Language is, words are magic. People want to call things, all kinds of stuff. Do you know what I mean? I mean, think about it. Coronavirus, as an example. What does corona mean? Corona means crown. I'm God. I'm the King of Kings. I'm the one who's supposed to wear the crown on his head. But everyone has had their crown virus injection and their jabs and what they've called crown virus. Blah, 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 blah. This is what it is. It's Mother Earth. And she has a scorched earth policy. It's all about, she will do everything to try to stop me from having my glory. And she will kill, she will destroy, she has a scorched earth policy. Okay, and that means a lot of war, a lot of casualties, a lot of death, a lot of poverty, a lot of misery, a lot of suffering. Yeah? She does not want the world to love me. She doesn't want the people of the world to love me. She wants them to hate me. She wants to pretend that she is God. So, this is the thing. I said to, it was said, if you're evil, your father is Satan or the devil. Well, that's the thing. My butt is my anus. It's my butt. It's where I'm sat. I'm sat on it currently. Yeah? You understand? Yeah? The world, the universe is physical matter, which I expel from my anus. It's called shit. Matter. Mother Earth. Soil. Crap. Garbage. Yeah? She wants to pretend that she is the Holy Spirit. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a delusion. I'm the Holy Spirit. I'm God. See, people want to try to cheat through word magic. And that's what separates those who truly love me and those who are fakers and liars and deceivers. They want to believe lies. The world does not love me. I have no friends. I have no mates. I have no geezers. I have no girlfriends. I have no... You know what I mean? There's spirits there with me that love me. And the rest are haters. You're either on one side or the other, right? Because think about it. If you're a liar and you make shit up, right? I mean, that's the thing. I'm God. I am the maker. So who's lying? Who is it who's lying? Who's the liar? And who is really God? I'm God. But people want to lie and make up shit. Yeah. So which side of the fence are you on? That's the question here, right? You're either on one side or the other. You're either with me or you're not. Yeah? And that's interesting, we're living in the age now where, women sleep around, guys don't know who their dad is anymore. Do you know what I mean? They don't know who their dad is. It could be one guy or another guy. Yeah? There's all this confusion magic happening. Yeah? There's there's this tarot reader. I posted her video on social media. And, the title of her video was, "This mother's secret is that your father is not your father. Maybe your siblings, but not yours." She's a witch. She is a witch. She has shit for brains. She works with shit demons. She might sit there and say that she You know, she might be calling on the Holy Spirit, but you know, what comes out of a hole? Shit. That's right. That's the thing, I am the Holy Spirit. I'm not shit. You know, that's nothing to do with shit. Okay? You know, I do crap. I do go to the toilet. You know, I have to shit. Yeah, I do. But my spirit is my spirit. My shit, the feces, the crap that comes out of my arse, has nothing to do with how I think or feel. That's the world trying to pretend to be me. Okay? So, you know, people of the world have been fooled to believe that my shit, which is composed of matter, feces, garbage, that is God. You know, they want to believe that's God. And that's just, that all that is just what fell out of my arse. That's how bad this is. That's how bad the world is. The world worships the world. It doesn't worship me. It doesn't love me. It loves the world. And I expel that shit out of my arse. And here's the other thing, right? So, you know, that's the thing, right? So for the world, I am not your father. So this is the thing, right? You're using binding magic. The world is using binding magic to keep me tied. So I can't, you know, so that I can't, you know, it's all about trying to steal my power through lies. For all this lying and magic and sex magic and witchcraft. Believing lies and not believing me. And that's the thing, right? So what am I going to do with the world that hates me? You know, they say that I'm, you know, well, that's the thing. They try to use binding magic. You know, I am not their father. Yeah. So obviously, I'm gonna do to them. I'm gonna give them what they deserve, right? I'm going to use them for my personal pleasure, and I'm gonna have my justice. I'm gonna have my revenge. I'm gonna take their money. I'm gonna take what makes them happy. I'm literally gonna. Well, that's the thing. It's time for my justice. It's time for my vengeance. Okay. They've done all this binding magic on me to keep me tied, to keep me stuck, and I am going to do that to them. That's justice. I'm God. People want to try to do that to me and steal my destiny. Well, what do you think I want to do to them? That's billions of people. Yeah, they deserve to be slaves or dead. One or the other. That's justice. That is justice. And so that's what's going to happen. And those that really love me, those who love me, will be rewarded. I mean, that's the tricky thing about that video title that woman had. It said, "This mother's secret is that your father is not your father." Well, that's the thing. What does it mean to secrete? You know, like, you know, my body, well, I secrete earwax, you know, or boogers, or sweat, or shit, excrete shit. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like I explained, it's all, you know, Mother Earth wants to pretend that she's the one that forms, that she's trying to pretend that she formed me, that I'm her bodily waste. No, she is I formed her. I formed the universe. Isn't it interesting, you know, like people do say, they say, Did God invent man, or did man invent God? You know, was it the world that invented God, or was it God who invented the world? I created the universe. That's how it is. Anyway, I think that's enough for this video.